So I've been using the Samsung Galaxy Note 9 as my daily driver. It's probably the best Android phone out right now, right? Snapdragon 845, 4000 mAh battery, and a liquid cooling system to help cool the phone. So for all that, you're paying $1,000 or $1,200 for this phone. Worth the price, right? Not necessarily, because Xiaomi has released the Pocophone. This phone also has a Snapdragon 845 chipset, a 4000 mAh battery, and a liquid cooling system inside. So basically all the stuff I mentioned for the Note 9, this phone sells for $300 US. Now I'm not saying this is a better phone than the Note 9. The Note 9 has a better camera, has a better design, and it has the S Pen stylus, and it's waterproof, wireless charging, all of that. But in terms of just raw processing power and day-to-day usage, Pocophone might just be just as good, if not better. I'm gonna put these two phones to the test. Alright guys, I know that numbers aren't everything, especially benchmark numbers, but I think it's worth mentioning that the Pocophone, which costs $300 US, has completely kicked the butt of the Samsung Galaxy Note 9 so far in 2 benchmark tests I run. And I have the 8GB RAM 512 ROM version of the Note 9, so this is the $1,200 version. So check out Geekbench. Oh, by the way, MIUI having an app tray completely threw me off. At first I downloaded some apps and I was like, hey, where are the apps? I don't find it on my home screen. I realized, duh, there's an app tray. This app tray is awesome too. I like that you can search for it at the bottom. Anyway, we'll go up to Geekbench. Bring up Geekbench here. 1860 on the Samsung Galaxy Note 9. 1919 on the Pocophone. Holy crap. And I ran PC Mark too. So PC Mark has this stupid bug where after you run a test, it shows you the score, but then you can't see the score again when you go back into the app later. So you know what, I'll just run the damn test again. Okay, so you see the Pocophone finished the test faster. It scored 8342. Now we'll check out what the Note 9 scores. In the last test, it scored in the 5,800, so it lost by quite a bit. 5262, and this test is it's a work 2.0 test, so that means it runs the phone through all the tasks that you might do for productivity, like editing photos, processing photos, and like uploading data, text, all of that. So it's not so much for gaming. We'll do a basic speed test too. First we'll check like data download speeds. I have both phones are connected to my Wi-Fi at home right now. So we'll go in the Play Store. We'll download a heavy game, maybe Tekken. Okay, so the Pocophone 1 again, it's already finished installing, while on the Note 9 it's at 86% right now. So it beats it by quite a bit. I'll open both games, let them load, see which one loads faster. Pocophone is winning again. Okay, so this one seems to be pretty even. In fact, the Note 9 might have taken a little bit of a lead. It's at 2%, Pocophone's at 1%. Oh, nope. Never mind, the Pocophone is now up to 68. The Note 9 is still stuck at 3. What the heck is going on, Samsung? I don't even know what's up with the Note 9 right now. Okay, we'll just call a win for Pocophone. It's already running with Note 9. I don't know what the heck is this right here. So we'll do some basic web browsing. Just to be fair, I'm gonna clear the cage for both of these. Both on even playing ground. I'm gonna search for something that I haven't searched for yet, so there's no preloading. Maybe Predator, the movie. Okay. Okay, Pocophone loaded a little bit faster. Okay, so I'm gonna tap on this, which should launch YouTube, and we'll see which app launched faster. Let me clear all apps in the background just to be fair. Clear all apps in the background. Okay. So remember, this phone has 8 gigs RAM. This is 6 gigs. Okay, I think the Note 9 won by just a little bit. We'll open Facebook. Pocophone won this one. Barely. Click into this article. Okay, so the speeds are quite similar, but the Pocophone won in the downloading quite badly. We'll see which camera launches faster too. Okay, the Pocophone's camera was ready a split second earlier. We'll do it again. Yeah, split second. But of course, as I mentioned earlier, I'm not saying the Pocophone is a better phone. The Note 9 has a better design, has a stylus, and just has a better camera. It's waterproof. But the better camera part, really, you only notice that if you're shooting videos and you're taking photos at night. Because photos in the day, the Pocophone it's really damn good. Check out these samples side by side I took. I don't think the Note 9 necessarily beats the Pocophone significantly. In terms of bokeh mode, I actually like the Pocophone's bokeh a little bit better than Samsung's live focus. And then in fact, the Pocophone also has the scene recognition. You know, like the camera can tell if it's looking at food or human or dog. This was introduced in the Huawei Mate 10 last year, and now everybody has copied it. The Pocophone actually recognizes things faster than the Samsung Galaxy Note 9, as you can see here. And then just general photo quality of the Pocophone, it's really solid. But again, that's right now we have good daylight. Now you check out this low light photo right here. The Note 9 obviously wins, and we'll check out some video samples too. And you notice that right here, this is a 4K video shot at 30 frames per second, and you see the Note 9 video is a lot smoother. But for a $300 phone, the Pocophone's video is really damn good. So I haven't really had time to test the battery life on the Pocophone yet, but I'm pretty sure it's going to have better battery life than the Samsung Galaxy Note 9 because it has a lower resolution display. This is 1080p versus Quad HD, and Xiaomi's battery life has always been epic. I used both of these phones at the same time equally all afternoon. I left the house at 100%. Right now, the Pocophone's at 85, whereas Note 9 it's at, what is this? 82. So the Pocophone is winning a bit. I'm almost 99.9% sure this phone will last longer than the Note 9 if I use it heavily. So again, I'm not saying the Pocophone it's better than the Galaxy Note 9, but I just think as a reviewer I have to look at context and look at value. I cannot just review phones in a vacuum. In a vacuum, the Note 9 is still the better phone, but if you factor in the fact that this phone it's like almost $900 more, then that's crazy. So personally, because I have money to spend and I'm still relatively young, I would pick the Note 9 because it looks cooler, it's a little bit more powerful, better camera at night, all that. But if I'm buying a phone for like my mom, or if a friend who I know isn't really a tech person asks me which phone to buy, and he or she just wants to have a phone to make phone calls and check emails and go on Facebook, then I would just say get the Pocophone. Why do you need to spend $1,000 on a Samsung phone? Anyway, I'm gonna take this phone with me to the iPhone launch event, so I'll have more hands-on review, and I'll probably compare this with a couple of other phones in this price range too later on. Thanks for watching.